Hello everyone, my name is Grace and welcome back to the Lepacy. We are on episode 39. So I recorded 30 minutes of this and then my game crashed, which is so fun. The biggest highlights from the episode I just recorded is I got my nails done, which I'm going to show you now but better. And then I made a joke because I got my nails done that if Bad Bunny is looking for a sugar baby, I will submit an application, just like give me the Google form, please, because this costs money. And apparently I am so entitled that I think that I am entitled to the money of a random man that I barely know. Right now I am working on getting all the kids up and getting their needs taken care of. It's 5:30, so, we got to get them up. Makes them the most interesting people at night when they are already awake and are exhausted. The thing that I'm really miffed about is that last recording I did, Justine tried to put Nora to sleep. Then Nora immediately woke up. But I have Marty put Nora to sleep, and she just goes, honk shoe, me. And it's like, why is your deadbeat father more effective at putting you to sleep than your mother, who is, may I just say, always there for you? Like, can I just say that that's absurd? I don't like that. Archer wants to stay out after curfew. Let's go. We can absolutely do that. What's he gonna do? Stay at the library? For Justine, I'm figuring she can work more on her painting. Archer, this morning, last in my game that crashed, he had to spend his morning fixing clogged toilets, but he doesn't have to do that this morning anymore. Congrats to him. And then Justine is getting a phone call right before work, so we're obviously going to be able to engage with it perfectly if it's anything but an opportunity. The science facility is holding an experiment to see how Sims of different brain power react to different stimuli. Naturally, you've been asked to participate. Visit the science facility before too long to be poked, prodded, and gently shocked to earn some money. Sure. Marty is getting rid of all the plants he actually refused to take care of when I instructed him to take care of his garden. Gunnar could actually talk to Nora because they're both children. Then Archer wants to read with Nora, who is not awake yet. Archer just wanted to wake her up. Now the car to work and the bus is here. So now Nora's still gently asleep, so all we really gotta do is worry about Marty. I hope everyone has a good day at work and school, right? I am actually curious if you guys know about Llamas and Legends, which is a Sims 4 legacy challenge. It's a combination of The Sims 4 and D&D, which I like The Sims, not necessarily The Sims 4, and I definitely like D&D. I have an entire bin of dice, and I have way too many D&D books. So I was thinking, if a time slot for series clears up, like maybe after we finish 100 Days in Riverview, maybe we do Llamas and Legends as a Sims 4 Let's Play. Or try to adapt it to The Sims 3. I have feelings about The Sims 4. I feel like it's a very capitalist-centered game. And I'm not a big fan of supporting that. And be like, well, The Sims 3 is made by the same people. You bought The Sims 1 and Sims 2 re-release. Like, you gave money to them. And one could argue, hey, you already spent some money with them. Why not, use it? And my thing is, when I'm playing these games, it is technically free advertising. I'm basically being like, this is how your service works. And if someone is interested enough, they might buy it. And the thing with The Sims 4 is that I don't know if I want to market it, basically. And I honestly, when I was making Sims 4 content 2 years ago, because that was what I had on my computer, Sims 3 wasn't working at the time, it was very much I didn't enjoy playing The Sims 4. So I don't know if combining it with D&D would make it more fun for me. I'm not exactly sure. Hey, this child that I told you I to delete the name of, they got born. We're naming them Uriel because we're on the letter U. So So I gotta put them back in my spreadsheet. Of course you're like that. And he does have a wish to kiss Monica, so I'm thinking maybe he invites her over. And Monica says she will be right over. We're gonna recycle an old newspaper we have. The mailman came, so we're also gonna pay our bills. And right now I'm gonna save in case we crash again. And Monica is here, actually, before we can pay the bills. He wants to freak out. No, boy. You need to invite inside your girl and kiss her like you want to. He immediately wants to have a great group outing with her, which is fun. You know, this is a place. We can ask her about her day. Then I think maybe we give her just like a regular kiss. This is it's not a height difference, but it is an elevation difference. So I'm interested to see how they try to kiss on this. He's like, damn it, I can't kiss you. The horror. Discuss work with her. Don't whittle. He'd just be screaming. Honestly, same. We can turn on the music. Then I assume dance. And then we can ask her to join dance. I must assume. Please let us get to a flat surface so we can continue interacting with each other. Call over to dance. Perfect. If I can't tell group to go somewhere, we just gonna make them go try to dance together. All right, we are on a flat surface. Great. So let's compliment Monica's appearance. Flirt with her. Give her the kiss. Turn off the music because she's not gonna dance. That was just a ploy. Sorry, I need to go soon. I have to go to work soon. Well, that was somewhat fun. Maybe next time we'll tear it up. I need to go now. Bye. Monica! Why do you even come over if you can't actually spend time with us? What the fuck? Archer, why the fuck are you home? Or Archer, you're missing school. I mean, okay, if Archer doesn't want to go to school, we can consider that. I don't think he should come home. That's like a horrible place to hide. You're trying not to go to school. And these motherfuckers also are not in the school. Okay, Gunner's at school, but Xanath is legit playing on the playground right now, which is like, is in her characteristics to not be at school. I'm honestly thinking we get off the school lot for her, go here possibly. Archer, I think, maybe goes to the library and is like, oh, I'm actually busy. I'm actually doing a library project. I'm doing a project at the library for school. So y'all just didn't go to school today. As you're not parent, but overall commander, I am surprised, but I am kind of like proud of you guys. I think Xanath will play for tips. Archer just got to the library. I'm thinking maybe he reads. Oh my god, all his books are here. All his books are here. He can read bruh. Oh my god. Then he also wants to like write more books so he can continue writing The Cheater. We have Nora upstairs who is doing fine. Marty, you got some trees to chop down, so it'd be cool if like you did that, I guess. Our children are skipping school. Xanath is enjoying her own music. This is amazing. I love that. I'm thinking maybe like she gets... So that's the hard thing. As like a child who's skipping school, what does she do? Like, she could go to the movies. Next show is at 5. There's a music school? I feel like Xanath would absolutely enroll in music school. I do think it's funny that on Xanath's first day of school, she decides to skip. And Xanath has improved her guitar skill to level 7. She should visit the bookstore to purchase new songs. Gunnar actually has like a bunch of fish that we should probably sell, so they're not like stinking up his inventory. I'll leave him 3 salmon for bait. And selling all that fish made him 302 simoleons. For Archer, it says The Cheater is the newest piece of gripping dramatic fiction from author Archer Keaton. Some have said it bears too close a resemblance of How Not to Be Seen, as if the book needed more drama. Fabulous! Oh, I exited through the everything really quickly. Now we just gotta write one more book. We have a D grade? I'm thinking actually Archer is gonna call out one of like his high school friends. And like they're gonna hang out. Like we have the lowest relationship with Sandy French McGraw. We could also hang out with Kaylin, Bella, or Arlo. Or one point about Archer is that he did want a part-time job, so maybe he gets a part-time job. Justine finished her work, and we had Marty call babysitter, so she ain't going home immediately. I think she should actually go to her art gallery. And there's Boyd Wainwright there, actually. I think I'm going to get her started on, like, painting, right? And then we can make a decision from there. Xanath is still just rocking in the park. She is thinking that she might want to be a Renaissance sim. We could also become a theater attendant. Ooh. Look, so there's enroll in art school, become a model, become a theater attendant. Ooh. I love mods. I think Archer will absolutely get a part-time job at the bookstore. So he will be getting some more money. Then I'm thinking maybe he goes to the park. He goes to the park, and then I'm wondering if we can call the next ranked chess match. Yes, we can call over next ranked chess opponent. Perfect. Now, normally the second ranked is much harder. We do have a logic skill of 8, so we might be able to beat them. Yes, we're gonna invite over LinkedIn. He's busy. Okay, then we're just gonna practice our chess. Justine is working on her painting, which is so fun. We love that. Gunnar wants to go over to Isaac's after school. Absolutely, we can do that. That's so fun. So we want to go over to the house of our dad's love interest. Love interest is a good word, I think. And Marty went to work. It says, you razzled, you wowed, you played like a sim possessed. The scouts left pleased, and you better believe the team owners took note. To make sure you aren't getting pulled away, they've given your job performance a healthy boost. So that means, could Marty get promoted? Maybe if, like, we work hard. Or hang out with team members, because that might actually improve our stuff. I think it would be very interesting if Xanath enrolled in music school. I think maybe she, like, tours the theater with Archer, since they both, like, skipped today. Maybe he's like, oh, you're here earlier than you're supposed to be. Want to tour, like, the theater? And she's like, yeah. So Gunnar is at the house with Isaac. We can ask Isaac about his day, compliment his home. We can tell an inside joke. And I think Gunnar is very studious, in my opinion. So I feel like he'd be like, yeah, let's talk a little bit, and then let's do homework together. No, but the theater options of, like, art school, become a model, a music business. That's so cool. I think maybe Archer, like, sees Xanath and is like, let's go tour the theater. And she got nothing from busking, but she did improve to skill level 7. They look so angry about having to do homework. Justine's painting is going along well. I'm kind of very interested in, like, the storytelling of, like, Archer and Xanath being, like, very creative people and how that, like, kind of reflects their relationship. Marty was talked into running an obstacle course at practice against some teammates. Should Marty compete or just watch a competition? Well, if he was talked into it, he should compete. And he got some money from it. Let's put it towards his loan payment. That's not Marty. This is Marty. Marty made it through with flying colors. Marty's teammates are impressed, and he wins cash from the betting pool. Hey, Gunnar, why are you playing computer games rather than hanging out with Isaac? Did you complete your homework? Of course you did. We don't really care if Isaac completes his homework, so we can tell Isaac a story and distract him and friendly hug him and, like, play tag with Isaac. We actually want to play catch with Isaac. Do we? So instead of play tag, we can go into the ball. There's no other sims on this lot to play catch with. Are these sims just not here? Who knows? But Archer comes out of the feeder. I think maybe he chats with Xanath and, like, tells her a story, like, gives her a hug. And she is excited. Excitable sims seem to get well excited from the theater. I think that's just gonna, like, make her positive that she should enroll in music school. Just like, this actually makes me happy. A school I didn't even go into, I immediately ditched. So I'm thinking maybe she goes and enrolls in music school. And I think Archer might actually collect the money from all the institutes we own. It's not letting me collect things from the hospital, apparently. Xanath is going, and it says available jobs at music school. Want to be a superstar? Unless you have natural talent, then your parents are right. You're going to need to work hard to get ahead in life. Get a head start with school specializing in music. I think Xanath accepts it. Xanath now has music school. She's going to be a future superstar. I think maybe she's going to like play for tips outside the music theater now. Archer is going to play with Francesca Van Watson. It's like she hates the outdoors, but he's trying to play catch with her, which is weird, but okay. Gunnar is still struggling to talk to Isaac because Isaac prioritizes homework over friendship. We finally play catch with Isaac? No, of course not. That would be too good. Marty is the first one home, so that's great. Justine is still working on her painting and it's going pretty good. Marty is going to go play in the sprinkler. Well, Nora is actually smelly and hungry. I think maybe Archer's gonna come home, give Nora some baby food, because I understand her grumpiness. Absolutely. Archer's not really doing anything. He's just playing catch with a random kid, which is a choice. Now, part of me is interested if, like, Archer doesn't vibe with high school. Like, what does that mean? No, Marty, get away from Nora. No, you wanted to go play with the sprinkler, sir. You wanted to go play with the sprinkler rather than take care of your daughter. So you don't just get to come in and try to sit and feed her. Then Archer wants to tickle Nora. So I actually think that Archer might kind of like kids. It looks like now that Xanath is in the right location, she is getting tipped. Like, Simus Bachelor likes everything she's doing. Gunnar is glitching. Maybe we chat with Isaac and then we friendly hug, and then I think Gunnar goes home. Xanath, I think, is really passionate about like music and is really enjoying herself, which is great. Like, Archer's done with his food, so he's gonna like actually take care of Nora. Monica wants to know if Marty would like to go on a date. Of course he would. And Justine. So I think Archer's gonna interact with Nora a little bit, and then I think he's going to read her a book. Justine just completed a brilliant painting, so that's so pretty. Let's take the painting first off, and I think she's gonna go home. Marty, where are you going to have your little rendezvous? Marty wants to hire a babysitter, like full-time, I guess. Makes sense that he didn't even want kids in the first place. Marty is at the fishing spot with this random child and is waiting for Monica. He's gonna freak out. Is Monica on her way? We'll figure that out later. We're gonna take care of the household right now. Look at how adorable this is! Oh my goodness, they're so baby! Oh, that's adorable. Gunnar is eating, which is important. So is Justine. And if it's getting hungry, so I'm gonna say stop playing for tips, baby, and come eat that leftover waffle. Okay, and now that that's all kind of sorted out, is Monica... I guess Monica's not on her way. We're gonna have Xanath make a deposit of all the money she got earning tips. It looks like Monica is not coming to the fishing spot. So, Marty, I'm gonna need you to be real casual and just, like, fish. That's what you meant to do this entire time. Because Monica is not here. Monica does not want to be a little bit in our lives. Gunnar's needs are doing pretty well. So I'm thinking maybe he goes upstairs and he searches the galaxy to possibly discover that star. Justine gets a little break from like having to take care of all the kids. I'm thinking maybe she gets to like clean the house because that can be kind of relaxing. Or actually, what? Cleaning the house is relaxing. This is how you can tell I'm actually a homeowner now. I'm thinking maybe she works on her painting because that's significantly more fun than cleaning the house. And she gets to actually like do one of her interests. Xanath, once you're done eating, what should you do? She should do her nightly routine of doing her coloring book, and then she can go to bed. I am curious of what Nora is learning from her reading. So Marty's fish are not biting here because he doesn't have a good fishing skill. So he's gonna come home. Monica says, sorry, I got hung up on something. Maybe we can meet up again soon. Maybe you should call and let us know that you're caught up on something so we're not just wasting time. I mean, it's Marty. He doesn't have anything to do. Gunnar has improved his logic skill to level 7. Nora's needs look all good. Marty, I told you to come home and You can have like some canned soup. I think once it hits 10 is when we're gonna have the kids go to bed. I am curious to see what skill Nora is developing from reading bluish eggs with a side of pastrami. Xanath had an error, but she just needs to go up to go to sleep. Nora learned all that she can from Brady Bobcat's bluish eggs with a side of pastrami. This is sure to aid her skill development later in life. She'll have fun reading it again, though. So then Nora is looking pretty good. I'm thinking Archer cuddles with her, snuggles with her, gets her ready for bed, and then he'll probably put Nora in crib and help her fall asleep. Now Justine is also getting tired, so I think maybe she'll come up and sleep too. And Marty, once he eats, should also go to sleep. So that means for once, Justine won't be the last one awake. Archer is opposed to having kids, but he seems to like interacting with them. So maybe he gives like more uncle energy. Archer could be like a confirmed bachelor traveling the world. But if he's opposed to kids, that means he probably shouldn't be the next heir. Archer's been cuddling Nora for like an hour now, which, you know, I understand why, because I'm also that person that is obsessively like, hold me, but it's kind of wild. And then we have to help Nora to sleep, which hopefully this will work. Then Archer's gonna go to sleep. If she actually sleeps, she is. Oh my gosh. Please comment book titles for Archer down below, along with baby names for the future babies of Sunset Valley and the other worlds that we play in our Lepacy. A like, a subscribe, a comment means so much. Just watching means so much. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.